Hey guys, we're going to grill some Asian-inspired pork loin chops. Recipe from Russ Jones, Smoky Ribs. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Todd. This is Greenhorn Barbecue and Beer. Be sure to tap that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. So the other day, the Sassy Kitchen Queen and I were sitting around and we were thinking about the other white meat, pork. We were thinking of doing some pork chops and we wanted to get a really good recipe and we really didn't have one. So YouTube to the rescue. So I started looking for some recipes, and this time I remembered that Russ Jones from Smoky Ribs BBQ had some really good pork recipes that I'd watched about a year ago, and I seem to remember that. So I went on over to his YouTube channel and I was checking out this Asian-inspired pork chop recipe that he has with a really good garlic and hoisin sauce based kind of marinade. And although he uses a vacuum pack to marinate it, and I don't have a vacuum machine, I'm going to go ahead and use a Ziploc baggie and make a similar sauce, but I'm going to marinate it for 12 or 16 hours overnight essentially, and hopefully get similar results. So we're going to get started, so let's go. So as you can see, I've already done some prep here. I got about a tablespoon of fresh minced ginger and a little bit more than a tablespoon of fresh minced garlic. I really like garlic. Got a teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of black pepper. And this is really going to serve as kind of like the seasoning, so to speak. So essentially, we're going to take 1 cup of this hoisin sauce. Okay, pour it right on in there. Alright, I'll tell you, it already smells pretty good. I'll tell you, I can tell this is going to be a great marinade already. And we're going to do 1 chopped up green onion. I did about, there were about 5 or 6 small ones together, and I chopped up just the green ends. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of sriracha. About 1.5 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce. Put a little bit more, that's all right. About 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. In this case, I'm using some low sodium stuff here, but use whatever you like. 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Okay, and 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. Put a little bit more because I really like sesame oil, so I'm going to put about 3. Yeah, a little extra squirt there. You guys can probably see how chunky that is, all that garlic, that ginger. I happen to love garlic and ginger together. I do some stir-fry dishes a little bit. Maybe I'll share a recipe with you one of these days. But ginger and garlic just go so well together. I just can't wait till I try this out. This is going to be awesome. All right, what we're working with here is about 3 pounds of pork loin chops. They got little bones in here, if you can see that. With this marinade, these things, I have no doubt that they're just going to come out great. So I gloved up, and I'm only going to touch the pork with my gloved hand. And I'm going to go ahead and put them into this extra large Ziploc bag. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm just going to use half of this Asian-inspired sauce here from Mr. Jones, and I'm going to keep back the other half to glaze the pork chops when we get ready to finish grilling them tomorrow. So let's go ahead and pour this stuff in. That looks like about right. Man, this smells just so awesome. I'm going to try to push down, try to get some of the air out. I'm going to get the edges of the Ziploc started. And there we go, to where there's just a little bit of opening. I'm going to push some air out. I'm going to finish. There we go. There. Now I'm just going to start working this marinade around in here. And really it's just a matter of working it around, getting all the pork chops covered, and being really careful not to puncture the bag, making sure the bag is sealed very well. There we go. I'm going to take the other half of this and I'm going to close it up and put it in the fridge. Double check that seal. Looks like everything's okay. Alright, there you go, guys. So we're going to go ahead and go watch some TV, go to bed, maybe wake up tomorrow around 7 or 8, take our time, and sometime tomorrow evening we're going to pull these pork chops out and we're going to grill them on the Weber. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next night. It's about 6:30. Those pork chops have been marinating in that Asian inspired marinade by Russ Jones of Smoky Ribs BBQ. And we're going to get the Weber ready and we're going to grill them up. Alright, they came out fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these open and give it a taste test. Alright, I'm going to go right down the middle of this one right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to taste test this piece right here. Look at that. This is good.
How is it, honey?
Oh, it's delicious. Alright guys,
Well, where's
thanks.
my piece?
Did you hear? Just a little piece. You're not allowed anymore. Alright.
I approve.
wanna
The
thank-
Sassy Kitchen Queen approves. This is delicious. Oh, wow.
Alright. So, they're delicious. We're going to go ahead and eat now. Shout out to Russ Jones, Smoky Ribs BBQ. This is his recipe. We really loved it. Again, we went out looking for a pork recipe. I wanted something Asian, and I found it at his website. So I'm going to do a link down in the description. You can go visit him right here, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.